Alright, currently at Boys Village and McCown Road, and I wanted to come out here. I think it's after 7 o'clock tonight. I waited until after the majority of the storm passed through. As you can see, the rain's actually kind of lightening up. But I'm just showing the area that's going to basically, this is just day one. I mean, it's more likely going to flood out here. As you can see, these yards, everything's all full of water. The water's just rushing southward from one side of the road to the other. But yeah, like this house here, very likely they're going to see water in their house, I bet you, tomorrow. Let me go ahead and I'm not going to go all the way to 397. 397's flooded, pretty much up and down it. In fact, there was a disabled vehicle just north of, I think, the Chevron, north of 90. The guy was trying to push his car through the water. I mean, he had some little lowrider Civic of some, I don't know what the hell he was thinking. I was almost going to turn back, and I'm in this tall ass truck, but I saw other trucks passing, and I kind of saw where they were at, and I was like, all right, I'll go ahead and take it slow. But that dude was in that little Civic. There was no way he was going to make it. But this is probably the best spot of McCown right here at Gareth and Pavilion Drive over here. You can actually drive on your side of the road and be alright. But then you'll see up here we get water again pretty soon. And I literally got to drive like 5 miles an hour through it, or else I can risk getting water up in my engine. Right about here we're probably just under a foot deep, probably 6 or 9 inches deep. So this ain't too bad. But of course it gets much worse. Decided to go ahead and check this out real quick because it was still raining pretty good. I tried to time it to where I would get home right about when the rain was pretty much subsiding. I just been basically waiting at not my office, the head end, while I've been watching the weather. I think the power's on. I was assuming the power would probably be off because there were some pretty good size storms going through this afternoon. You see all the rainwater on that property too. But water's just rushing onto the road over here, going south to north. I mean, it's just crazy. It's a house for sale. Alright, this is Manchester. I didn't bother checking Manchester, but it looked pretty rough down that way too. I'm not trying to shoot a half-an-hour video. I just wanted to do a quick few minutes on my way home. This one, the water's going from north to south. We're probably almost a foot deep right there. As you can see, I'm having to drive slower and slower through some of these patches of water. But closer to where McCown and 397 is, it actually even gets deeper. And I mean, here's was it PE Daigle? I mean, you can't even drive on that. And the main thing about that too is, because of the ditches, you don't even know if you're going to drive into a ditch or not. It's so deep, it's hard to see where the yellow line is. You don't want to end off in a ditch. We had a bus one time do that many months ago, or I don't know if it was earlier this year. I forgot when it happened. Let's see. This is going to be about a foot deep right there too. This house has all this property here, and I mean, they're basically becoming an island. You can barely see their driveway right here. And the water goes all the way around the property. These are the trailers that I'm nearby. I'm going to be stopping it here so I can back into my driveway carefully and not fuck up my truck. But here's where we're at. And you can see how the ditch is just overflowed way into there. So I'm going to stop it there.